Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park.
Well, folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2022 game show with, of course, Aberdeen. Of course, deep in post-season. It's July, and of course, as you can see right now, I have just stuck the big old middle finger up to Celtic. Stick your job up your arse. That's right. I said, you know what? Forget it. If I'm going to go anywhere, I'm going to have to make a massive leap. And a massive leap has come up my way. In fact, there might be more than one opportunities on the table, but this is the latest. As of course we traverse through pre-season, it's Genoa. Do you know what I mean? It's Genoa, Serie A. That's right. They're offering me 16 grand a week now. Currently, let's have a little look what I'm on right here, right now. So I'm currently on £4,600 a week. So it is, what is it, 4,800, well, so it's quadrupling my salary there. So it'll be a massive opportunity for us. We have completed our Continental Pro license. We have a great reputation, our 3+ stars now after our fantastic season, of course, with Aberdeen finishing second. But this could be an opportunity to a big one for us to take, and of course kick us on the season. Let's take a little look at Genoa. Do you know what I mean? Of course, £10.5 million they're offering me for the transfer kitty, 900 grand a week, which again is massively increased from ours. So £150,000 a week, give or take. And we've got barely anything in the transfer market to do anything absolutely special for us. But take a look at Genoa. Of course, let's have a little look how they finished last season then, shall we? Competitions. Domestic leagues, here we go. So they've been a steady Serie A side for a long time now in this world, about 20 years. Their highest ever finish was 6th. I see way back in 2014, 2015. In fact, they finished 5th here, 2008, 2009. But since then, they've been pretty much lower echelon team, and they finished 17th last year. So can take a closer look at that last year's table and see just what we would be working with if we were to take this. So they just finished above the drop zone by 1 point. It was that close. Spal, Salernitana, and Modena went down, with Genoa hanging on by the skin of their teeth. What kind of players do they have on their books? We'll take a close look at that now as well. We can't really see too much value in that, but they do have... In fact, it's not that great, in all honesty. They've got Andre Anderson, who's a Brazilian 26-year-old guy. They picked up from Lazio for, looks like peanuts back in the day, but he's been regular ever since then. Midfielder, stuff like that. Vasquez as well, Mexican, £15 million rated centre back alongside Jorge Sanz, a Spanish guy. Top Italian guy they've got is Filippo Ramengengues, another centre back, defensive midfielder, 29 years of age. Andrea Favanelli is probably is he your main striker? Who's your main striker for you these days? It looks like, who is your main striker? This 32-year-old German. Wow. It is desperado times for Genoa. They would definitely need a massive rebuild because there is not much talent here that's going to actually get them up in the table. A lot of players maybe wanted, best to lose. It is definitely a big old undertaking. West Brom bidding for David Luiz, who's an 18-year-old Israeli, probably one of your best top prospects, probably going to leave you. Yes, that's the situation right there. You know, it is a very appealing sort of opportunity that has got me thinking. It's got me really considering this one. But it would be another season of struggle. Will we be appealing to many Aberdeen players that will want to come over, of course, to join us? So, you know, and I think, am I at the stage now that I could delay this? I think I might have delayed it once already. So we're going to try and delay it again, see if they will take that. So they have agreed to delay. So we'll give ourselves a little bit of time on that one to see if if something else out there that I have applied for, which is a bit of an ambitious opportunity for us, and if it does come our way, we would grab it with both hands. But right here, right now, I'm going to delay the Genoa job, and of course, we'll see what bubbles over the next couple of days. Also, as we wait the outcome of some other applications, I wanted to show you what else is out there right now. I've covered up the ones that I've applied for because it is a bit of a surprise. But further down here, there's not much else going on. I could possibly opt to go back to Ukraine and things like that. I think the next best thing in there was a job in the top flight out in Holland. But we are in a World Cup year, so there are a lot of World Cup jobs that could become available, which of course like Brazil, France, Italy, Portugal, all those are quite attractive jobs that could provide a bit of a domino effect. You know, the likes of maybe some top of the table Scottish jobs, Premier League jobs, all that kind of stuff, and then the domino effect could see maybe an opportunity. Blabbin Rovers maybe arise. So we've got to bear that all in mind. So they're all on the verge of happening, unless they win the World Cup, which I don't think they are. Nomen Grondo and the Belarusian top league there is also vulnerable. So we go further down, some other countries, Argentina, Denmark as well, lucrative. Ukraine, of course, been there, done that. Didn't really get going on that one. So those are ones waiting in the wings, and of course could provide some more exciting opportunities. So Celtic have got their man, goodness gracious me, after I turned them down, gave them the big fat finger, they opted to take this guy, Sean Dyche, goodness gracious me, the ex-Burnley gaffer, takes over the reins. I'm trying to see. So he was sacked as Burnley manager back in 2025. Been out of a job, but of course now that six-fingered freakazoid has gone over there to Celtic. As for me though, there's two jobs offers on the table. Of course, Genoa is one of them. The other one is the one I've been looking at, and I'm just going to bide my time a couple of weeks to see if to be honest with you, nothing is going to top this. Well, unless it's Blackburn Rovers, but nothing will actually top this. This is absolutely probably one of those once in a lifetime opportunities. But that's probably going to say goodbye to Aberdeen. So it has happened, boys and girls. It's actually happened. A whole host of international jobs have become available, which, of course, will start the domino effect, including the likes of Brazil, Italy. Who else we got there? France, of course. All these major nations looking for a new manager. Of course, we'll see the likes of maybe some of the top managers from maybe in Italy, maybe of course over in Germany and stuff like that, taking over the reins here, which of course will open up some other opportunities for me in the job market. I didn't necessarily want to switch, but we're going to make the switch because I think this opportunity is too good to turn down. So yes, but I'm not going to let you know right now. I'm going to let you know tomorrow. But before then, we are going to say goodbye to the guys at Aberdeen. I did actually reject a bid for Calvin Ramsey because I've got aspirations to take him with me, and I've got I think this opportunity that's come around. There's a lot of money on the table. And of course, I can bring some of these guys with me. So I'm going to be looking to hopefully bring at least him with me, of course, to pastures new. But we've had a fantastic time here at Aberdeen. We've left with again, our stock is high. Our stock is high. We picked up a bit of silverware. We finished second in the league, of course, which gives them a chance to get into Champions League. But for me, I think it's now time to say goodbye. As much as I enjoyed it, and really I wasn't going to go, but the situation with Celtic got me thinking, you know, and then of course this opportunity has come up, and it's just too good to say no. So for the time being, I'm going to say no. Is it Genoa or is it somebody else? Of course, we'll find out tomorrow. But until then, guys, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with, of course, the reveal of the new club. But until then, guys, we are donezo.